They don't know. They
What's
don't
up,
know. They
party
don't know.
people? My name is Lester Penon.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
We're the Nicholsons.
who was that? What's happening?
Hello.
To be eyes
Where
and
your
I
eyes
some
at?
eyes round and some eyes now.
First of all, we want to say hello to all of our new viewers.
What's up, y'all?
We appreciate you tuning in to Nicholson and Nicholson, where I am the better Nicholson.
And I'm the best Nicholson.
Now, how you gonna try to play me?
Hey, B-E-S-T. I am the best Nicholson. I am light as a rock. L-Y-O-Y-L-Y-T-E. That's a
Okay.
lie. But I'm heavier than a rock. What's happening with y'all? How y'all doing? What's been going on?
Okay. Well, I don't know what that had said. Huh?
Guard your privacy and abide by our communication guidelines. Oh, we got that. Yeah.
We
We in the
Gucci.
guidelines. We ain't got time for no craziness. We
Yeah.
love the people. People love us. So what's
Mhm.
happening with y'all party people? You know, how's everybody doing? How's everything going for your life? My wife has some things she won't talk about. She said, let's bring it up. I'm sorry we hadn't been here lately because it's been a lot of things kind of sort of going on in our my life, in our life.
We trying to live life.
Yeah. So I thank all y'all for showing up. You know, we've been
Yeah.
doing some deeds and we ain't trying to flash or cash. We just been trying to take care of people. We just been trying to take care
Yes.
of the ones that love us and love those that love us and love back on those that don't love us and that hate us and all that. You know, we're trying to just share the love.
You so
I like the echo, don't you?
he's so disrespectful.
It wasn't me.
He's so disrespectful,
It
people.
wasn't me, people. Y'all know y'all love me. Mm-hmm.
I love Nicholson too, but at times he could just be.
She's so mean to me. Mm-hmm.
He just be so disrespectful at times. Can you stop humming and keep it moving? Listen.
Mm-hmm. Go back to that old humming. You know, back in the day, once your grandma and your mama started humming, because things was going on, and you try to make it right. Mm-hmm. And see, and all the time we trying to figure out what they humming, and they usually be like, what you humming? Now I figured it out. It's Lord, Lord, Lord. Lord, 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 what we dealing with in this world? People backbiting, backstabbing, lying and cheating in this world.
But you gotta keep it moving.
But we have to keep it moving.
I just decided I'll get in where I fit in.
But you gotta keep it moving.
Keep it moving, nevertheless. No matter what the situation, keep it moving.
Trials come to make us strong.
I don't know who all this humming is coming from.
I said trials come to make us strong.
But keep it moving.
But keep it moving.
No matter what you're going through, no matter what you're dealing with, no matter what you see, what you don't see, what you hear,
keep it moving.
what you don't hear. Keep it moving, people.
Keep it moving.
Trust God and keep it moving.
I said keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving. My mama told me people gonna slap your face. Ooh.
But I heard the Bible say, turn the other cheek.
But the Bible told me to turn the other way.
So don't be looking at me like I slapped you, because I ain't slapped you.
Mama said, doesn't mean you gotta stay there. Ooh.
Y'all pray for him, okay?
I need you to rise.
Not
the righteous will get a chance to be close to Jesus.
the righteous run in and they are safe.
Jesus.
Listen, so you got an issue, you got a problem. Take the time to solve it, because you only have what?
One life. You only have one chance, one life. Stop holding grudges. Stop being mad. Stop being sad. Stop being discouraged. Stop being disappointed. Stop being frustrated. Stop being aggravated. Stop being agitated. Move, because you only got one life to live and you only got one chance to do it right. It's no makeovers in life. If the Lord takes you today, what will you leave behind?
So there are no makeovers, no do-overs. You have to walk this walk
and keep moving
on, knowing that you only get one chance. Let's not continue with the disobedient spirits. Let's not continue with the aggressive spirits.
Excuse me.
Let's not continue with the
ignorance.
Let's not continue with the what is that thing? Controlling spirit.
You know, the thing that we most should look at, not to cut you off, beautiful, gorgeous, intelligent Black woman, the thing we should most look at is that people are going to say things, they're going to do things. The Bible tells us, and if we listen to the Bible and if we know the words of the Lord is true, it says all men will deceive you. It didn't say some. It said man will deceive you. The proper way of saying it, it said man will deceive you every time. So I'm telling you right now, you always in your life should always prepare for being deceived, because you will be deceived. It is no way, no shape, no form that nobody won't deceive you. You will be deceived. Your job will deceive you. Your best friend will deceive you. Your family will deceive you.
You will deceive you.
And you will deceive yourself, because things you need to be doing for yourself, you sometimes won't do it. And that's called deception. I mean, you will deceive yourself. It's time to start believing yourself and then achieving with yourself, and stop disagreeing with yourself once yourself is telling you what to do right.
And get out of yesterday, because yesterday is gone. Tomorrow may never be yours.
See, some people don't understand it like that, sweetheart. Now, to tell you the truth, I'm going to put it to you like this. It's just like a nail, a fingernail. We all got them. If I bite off my nail ain't going to grow back instantly tomorrow. It's going to take time for that nail to grow. And it ain't going to grow back the way I want it to grow back. It ain't going to go back into the shape I want it, the way I want it. That's yesterday. You can't take nothing from yesterday and bring it into today, because today is a different moment. It's a different setting. You know, we play too many games about thinking, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. Is tomorrow promised to you? You're supposed to do and live your best life right now. Live your best life right now.
You never know what tomorrow holds. It could be your last hour here on earth.
Second, minute, millisecond.
And you still using
holding
those
grudges.
Foolish things from yesterday.
You're holding grudges.
And you still in the same position you was in yesterday.
Holding grudges. Discontent with what your life is. So you want to still hold grudges over somebody else's life. Let it go. Let it go. Keep moving. It's time to move on. It's time to put your pedal to the metal and keep that gas moving. Keep it moving. It's time to stop wasting time. Because that's what we do most of our life. Most of our life, we waste time. because we don't understand the element of what time is.
Mm-hmm.
But God said he'll increase our time.
And most of the time, half of us so doggone nosy, and we always in other people's business. To honestly tell you the truth,
speak that.
We always in somebody's business, minding somebody's business instead of minding our own business. Just let me be real.
I can't think of her name. She used to be on TV shows all the time. Was it Miss Sophia? I want to tell you, she was a fortune teller.
It might have been.
Whoever the lady was. I'm finna tell y'all fortune.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna tell y'all fortune. I ain't no fortune teller, but I'm gonna tell y'all fortune. This y'all fortune. You're gonna go to sleep tonight and wake up tomorrow doing the same thing you done today.
Bam. Why?
Ooh,
why?
Did I say that?
Are you stuck on stupid?
Did I say that?
Are you stuck on stupid, or is it that you just don't know how to claw your way to the top?
Most people don't know how. Most people will live the past. They always live the past. They never want to invite their future in and know that their future is greater. And today is your future. Tomorrow is your future. Your future should get greater. It should increase instead of decrease. But if your future is decreasing, if you're still dealing with the shabakles of yesterday and the ignorance of yesterday, then what are you really doing in your life? And if you got kids, how are you teaching your children what to do in life to move this mess out and stop dealing with yesterday's problem? Women, most of all,
y'all deal with yourself.
Y'all women deal with these young men that's about themselves because they don't know how to love themselves. And men, you deal with women that don't want nothing but money, that don't love themselves. Get out of yesterday, get into a new day. Now it's time for y'all that's in your 30s, getting to your 30s to start thinking about what you really gonna do with your life. Have something in your life.
Yes, rise up.
Have something in your life.
Rise up.
We wasn't sitting here to not have nothing.
The time is now for you to rise up. The time is now for you to delete the negativity out of your life. The time is now for you to entertain positivity every single day.
Only positivity.
Every single day.
Only positivity.
Your life, your cup should be overflowing with positivity.
And you should always put in your mindset that my today will not be like yesterday.
My today will be greater than yesterday.
I can't waste my today because my tomorrow's not promised.
I have no time to waste. I have a life. You know, even if you don't have a life, create a life. Create a life of abundance, of joy, of peace.
Create a space that nobody else can get in but you. Create a space that nobody else can get in but you. And stop wasting it.
Right. And don't allow negativity to come into your space, your zone.
Because if you allow it, you know, nobody can force it on you. You allow whatever comes your way. You allow it to happen. And see, the thing is, stop allowing the negativity. The people that's giving you the negativity, they might not have nothing going for their life, so they're going to push you in yours. Stop acting like you're the only one that know everything, because you're not. If you were the only one knowed everything, then you would be Christ. You make mistakes too, and you deceive folks and lie too to other folks. But you think you know everything. You think you're right in everything. Yes. Stop thinking you're right and knowing everything. You're not. Stop
being judgmental. And learn to begin learning how to increase your self-esteem. You don't have to tear somebody else down in order to make yourself look good. You don't have to tear somebody down in order to say, I got it. I got it like that. Hey, I'm just it. And in reality, you're not.
You got more dirty laundry than the next person.
You're just as bad as that person.
Got more dirty laundry than the next person. But you still want to act like your mess don't stink. I was always taught, you better look in the mirror at yourself first, because that's the first person you see in the morning is the mirror of you. And you better prepare yourself for what you're going to do
Mm-hmm.
for the next coming.
Mm-hmm. So, guys, we want you to continue to press toward the mark. We want you to continue to entertain positivity. We want you to leave negativity at the door. We want you to leave the condescending people at the door. We want you to leave the naysayers at the door. We want you to leave just everything that is not positive, everything that is not good
Anything that won't grow you,
at the door.
throw it away. Anything that won't grow you and elevate you to a place that you want to be for you in your life,
Mm-hmm.
throw it out the door. Throw
Mm-hmm.
it in the trash. Because if it's not elevating you, it's pulling you down.
So why would you want to carry all this luggage knowing that it's pulling you around? Remember that song with the lady wrote the bag lady?
Erica
Yeah,
Badu.
the bag lady or the bag man. Why would you want to carry all this extra heavy luggage around? It's not necessary. It's not necessary. Let it go. Keep it moving. Move on to the next spot. Move
You
to the next level.
and you never know in your life who you're gonna need to help you.
Mm-hmm.
So why would you bite people? Why would you hurt people? Why would you
Well,
disrespect people with your mouth? And you never know who you're gonna have to run to.
they say hurt people hurt people.
Hello, but they say gotta make your enemy your footstool.
Hello.
So if you deceiving and you making enemies, how you know you're not the enemy that God is gonna use to be the footstool?
Oh, there's one thing that I do not want to leave out of this video. You will reap what you sow.
Now, if you know how to sew, you mean you stitch it together and tie it together. Stop reaping.
Stop sowing negativity because it will bounce back and hit you right in your face. Get it, got it, he got it. So, guys, we love you.
And I got something important to leave y'all with right now.
Okay, go ahead.
Back in the day, it was a song made called A Thin Line Between Love and Hate.
Mm-hmm.
Now, are you walking on the thin line of love or the thin line of hate?
Mm. Mm.
So if you're hating somebody, remember, go check the mirror first and see what you hate about yourself before you go out here trying to castrate other folks.
Mm.
Because it may be something you hating about you that others have in them that they're proceeding to move forward in, but you don't see it in you. Go examine yourself first. Always go to self first. Stop lashing out at people. Stop talking at people and backbiting people and stuff like that. Stop doing that. Let's get to the level of increasing our knowledge, our wisdom, our mobility, our life. So make sure your tomorrow is not like your today. So whatever you done wrong or whatever you done that's not good for the day and you know that wasn't good, go repent. Go do whatever you got to do and get that out of you and start your tomorrow off fresh and new.
Now, this isn't to just any one particular person or to two particular persons. We speak to ourselves
first
before we speak to you.
And then we have to examine ourselves. We go on a daily basis of examining ourselves, making sure we're doing the right thing.
Because we want better in the future. We don't want to be stagnant. We don't want to continue to live in the past. We don't want to continue to live in sloppy land.
The best way to move forward is to move forward with a conscience. And then you can't say you don't care about people. You don't care what people say about you, this and that. You care. You care because it always come up in your mental. Thing is, you just forgive them people and walk on. Just say, hey, I know it's to be, but I'm going to just let it alone right here and leave it here. I'm not taking it no further than right here.
See, at the end of me and Nicholson's journey, we want to hear, well done. Wait, let me. We want to hear, well done, thy good and faithful servant. We don't want to hear depart
You may
from me.
enter in. Hold up, she forgot that.
Right.
You may enter in.
We don't want to hear depart from me.
I never
You
knew
workers
you.
of iniquity, because
I
never knew you.
Who you?
Yeah.
Who you?
Don't just talk about it. You gotta be milk.
Feed them.
It could be cereal.
Feed them.
It could be shoes.
Feed them.
It could be socks.
Feed them. And it can be a word and love a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And get the hatred out your heart.
Mm-hmm.
Let's move forward in love.
Mm-hmm.
Nichols. And if like, comment. Thanks. Love y'all with these hearts. These hearts go out to all of you.